Good morning, everyone. Welcome to June 8th and Makeup 3, the first day of week 9. If you're doing just June 8th, I'm going to go over your instructions first. If you're doing Makeup 3, your instructions start with the instructions from June 8th. Just don't turn it in until I explain what else you have to do. So, for June 8th, you are going to create an instrumental track to go along with your lyrics from Friday. You should have a verse section and a chorus section, and then export the audio to MP3. If you're doing the makeup, do not do that step yet. So you're going to go into Soundtrap or Soundation. Use your loops and make some stuff. Okay, so maybe that's my verse right there. And the lyrics I would record over top of that for the verse. And you could stretch this out to make it longer or shorter if you needed to, if you were in the recording mood. For June 8th, you do not need to record. Then you need to make your chorus section. And I want this section to be distinct from the first section. So maybe you could do something similar just with different loops, sorry. So pick a bass. Let's go apparent random 6. Drop that in there. Eat it behind everything. Move our loop over here so we can hear just this. And pick a different drum loop. So we did Latin on top last time. Let's go something like Deep Electro 2. Alright, so we can, if we turn off the cycle, hear everything. Stop it. My bad. Play. Okay, so those two things are very clearly distinct. They do not need to be that extreme in the difference. I just want it to be clear to the listener, and in this case me, that you're switching from one section to another section. It does not need to be that extreme where it goes from like reasonable assumption of what hip-hop might sound like to 90s techno, disco, whatever. Alright, in Soundation, it's going to be very similar. You pick your loops, drop them in there. Okay, maybe let's add That doesn't work. Let's pick something that matches the beats per minute. Remember that 140 is a lot of what's in there. Okay, and you can do all the editing you want to. If you want to throw in a sample, you can do that. I don't really care what you do. Just make sure that whatever you put in first is distinct from whatever you do second. So maybe what I want to do is make where that string section comes in into the chorus. So we can do that and put this a little bit over there, and we can hear section 1, the verse. Okay, and hopefully you're better at actually lining things up than I am. So at this point, regardless of which one you've used, you're basically done with June 8th. In Soundtrap, make sure you save, wait for it to stop mixing, and then export project to MP3 file and submit. Soundation, it's just file, export audio, and export. If you're here for the makeup, at this point in Soundtrap, you need to use a mic track, add new track, voices and microphones, and start recording your verse vocals. Make sure that you're lined up with the beginning of your verse loops. Arm for recording by clicking the R right here, and click record. Skibbity bop, da da, skadop, bop, bop, beato. Great. There's my fancy, wonderful lyrics. Skibbity bop, da da, skadop, bop, bop, beato. Okay. You may need to stretch out these loops in order to get them to fit where your verse is. I don't know how long your lyrics are, but it's likely longer than what it is here. So you need to adjust the length of your sections by using this loop function. If you go to the upper right hand corner of the loops, you can click and drag those out so that you can make it longer, or you can make it shorter to fit whatever your vocals are. In Soundation, the process is similar. You just need to click on one of the channels. So here I clicked in audio channel 4, and you can see that the track information over here is going to lighten. It's now lighter than audio channel 3. Get into the channel you want to record in, press record. Same thing, record into Soundation. Adjust the length of your loops at the upper right hand corner to make them shorter or longer or whatever you need. And then, once you've recorded, export the audio, like I just showed, and respond to these questions. What was the experience of recording your own vocals like? And what changes did you have to make to get it to work? 4 to 5 sentences. I know this is a lot, but you're also getting credit for a full week's worth of work by doing it properly. That's the trade-off here. You get a lot of makeup credit, but you have to do a lot of work as well. So, that's it for today. Have a good day.